Hi, I'm Kristina from Two Peas in a Bucket, and it's time for another round of my picks. My first selection this week is an older collection from Basic Gray. It's called Urban Prairie. It's very springy. It's got lots of bright colors, the yellow as you can see here with the different butterflies on it, a couple of different pinks. This one is kind of muted. It's more of an all-over pattern. Some greens. There's some teals and some florals like this one where it's really colorful. And then what I love the most about this collection besides those great colors is these solid patterns from Basic Gray. I've always loved their patterns or their solids that coordinate with their collections. I like that they have the roughed up edges. So instead of using just a plain cardstock that's just black, I get just a little more actual character to the layout by having something that has patterns on it and some kind of distressing on it. And I love the colors. There's the black and the white and aqua, and there's a pink and a green and a couple of other colors. And I just really like the bright colors and, like I said, the distressing on these. There are two letter stickers that go with this one. This is the mini monogram stickers that I really like this font. I like this color. It's a great size. And then this one, which I have shown you before, but since it is part of this collection, I wanted to make sure I showed it to you again. Like as I said, that collection is not new, but it's perfectly timed with the spring season coming up. Okay, next, which I'm really excited about, is new KI Memories. I've been a fan of KI Memories for a long time, and I'm really excited about their new releases. I think that they're really great. All of their papers and their collections, I think there's 6 collections total, have a die-cut paper like this that goes along with it and coordinates. And then all of their papers are double-sided and flat. There's no glitter, there's no shimmer. There's nothing to them, just really great colorful patterns. This one is their Groovy collection. It's bright pink and red and orange and yellow, basically hot colors. It's kind of reminds me of a collection they did long ago. Same color palette, a lot of really great patterns, a lot of circled and florals and daisies. Just a really nice collection. And each one of these collections also came with a coordinating letter sticker. This one has 3 to 4 different colors in it, so you can mix and match for your titles. One thing I think these are good for is if you want to have a mix and match title, or if you don't want to have different colored letters in your title, just using like a simple letter for a monogram, or using it for a date or something like that, or just if you can pull together as many of the colors if you're looking for a single color. They have a lot of different variety, so there's a lot of different ways to use this. They also came out with a lot of glitter accents, and each one of them has a glitter alphabet, a glitter border, and a glitter accents. There's a lot of different flowers on each one of these, and you can see this particular motif is the same in this motif, which is the same on this pattern paper. So each one of the things coordinates really well. They also have epoxy stickers and epoxy letters, and then they also have these epoxy fasteners, these brads. You know, a lot of the companies are doing these where they have this little raised part on it, and each one of them has a different design. I really like these for some reason. I find these ones really striking. I like the silver edge around the outside. They're nice and big, and the patterns are really great and something I could see myself using a lot. Okay, so that's one collection. This one is the Paisley Parade collection. I was really drawn to this collection. Excuse me. I like the aqua background on this one. It is just a little bit busy, but I was so drawn to this. I did one of my samples this week with this collection. I really liked the way it looked in the background of this. I was a little leery about doing this layout with these pictures because they are really important to me. That's my grandmother and my daughter, so it's a great grandmother and a great-granddaughter layout, and so I was really nervous that they're so special, but I really liked this particular paper, and so I wanted to use it on there. I think it worked out okay. I used a couple of the different elements from this particular collection too, where I hand-cut some of the paisleys and some of the other papers from my picks this week and used them to mat the pictures and just as borders and things like that. And there's those letter stickers I was talking about. So this one is Paisley Parade, as I said. Again, it's double-sided. It's got some really great patterns. This one's rather subtle. Great paisleys. I like the little details inside, the little hearts and the little flowers and dots and the little heart around the edges. Here is the die cut paper that goes with this one. There is this border which I really like. You could easily cut these apart, hand cut them, and create your own punched border type things. Cut these into strips. A little brown paisley on the back, pink, nice green color, and then just a nice subtle orange. And again, they have all of these extra pieces. Besides all of the letter stickers, I love this font. I think this is a great font. And things that I showed you before, they also have these like little rubber stickers. They're called softies. So they are raised. I'm not sure if you can see that. And they're bendable like a rubber kind of stick with adhesive on the back. So those are kind of fun. I like that little heart. And then they also have a photo matte pad. These are perfect for a 4x6 matte. Most of these patterns are the same as the paper, although you will find some that are not in the paper. But they're not reduced patterns of the same. They are the same size as the regular pattern paper. But you just get them in a smaller size if you're looking for that. And they also have these little journaling tags. I'll run through that really quick. I'm sorry I didn't cut that open so you can't see everything. But it's got really great for journaling spots if you want to do that for coordinating things, or even for in the center as a focus of something, or your title. And as I said, they have all of these that coordinate also. And like I said, the letter stickers and the borders and the epoxies. Okay, and one more collection is the Sweet Life collection. Again, there's all these different things, the photo matte pad, the softy stickers, and the epoxy fasteners. I like these colors too. And the glitter letters, and all these different other accessories. They also, for this one, they have a lace. This particular lace, there's a lace one for lace paper for every one of the collections, but this one is my favorite. We had this one before in a blue glitter that I loved using it for all the pool and summer layouts that I did. I used this one on my other sample layout, which I'll show you in a second, but I think this is really great. I love this color. It's not quite red, not quite pink. It's called Fruit Punch. I like this one a lot. And then this is the die cut with this one. I love this stripe. KM Memories has always done really wonderful stripes with their things. This is a really a cute collection, although it is called Sweet Life, and there are some candies and things, as you can see, the little bunnies and the cookies and the suckers and gumdrops and things. But the other patterns, if you're not really interested in using all of those things, the other patterns are really wonderful, and the colors are really great. Really bright and fun and cheerful. This one I think is called Gumdrops, which it does look like gumdrops. And a really great aqua. This was the other sample layout that I did this week, using that collection, using all of them actually. And you can see how I actually cut that streamers paper apart and used it as a border. And used it down here as a border. And then just the two backgrounds and the photo frames are actually from the Urban Prairie collection by Basic Gray. And then I just punched and added little bits of the KM Memories. Like here's one of those epoxy brads to the rest to complete the layout. So that's it for this week, and we'll see you next Friday with more Kristina's picks. Thanks.